right. Counting up as I wait till the top to maybe fall,
What's good, just here, but y'all call me Boss. In today's video, I got another, I almost say Apex Legend. Well, for the new people that are watching my channel, I mainly post Apex Legend videos, gameplay. I've been playing it for 2 years. Well, I was playing it for 2 years. Now, got burnt out of that game. Things happen. Now I'm on Genshin Impact. I've been playing. Well, this the main topic of this video is, bro. I've spent almost, this is my third try trying to make this video. The other video was too long. The other video I was muted. The other video I found out that my voice wasn't recorded. Bro, this is my fourth time. Hope it's the last time. But the overall topic of this video is 3 months of what you get when you play 3 months as a new player in Genshin Impact. The video is not gonna be too long. I'm gonna just be going over certain parts. I'm not gonna explain everything, like I'm still learning this game, honestly. If I don't explain certain things, just leave it down in the comments if I miss something, if you don't understand. If you don't understand this game when I'm done with this video, leave it down below. I'll make sure I go over it. Any questions, I'll go over in the next video. But like I said, in this video, just as a new player, what you get in 3 months. Going into 3 months, I started like somewhere around February or March. No, February. I started March, but at the late of February. But like I said, I'm gonna just go on certain parts, the characters that I got in my inventory. This is mostly a game, open world map. You can play multiple ways. You can play this game. You can have fun. You can play whoever you want, or you can just follow the meta base, which I'm doing, but I'm not gonna be too heavy on it. Like on the meta, I'm gonna just, if I like a character, I'm gonna go for it. Plus, I used to be free to play, but not anymore until I bought I did play this game the year it came out, and I spent $100 on it, which it was a mistake because I didn't even understand the game. I was just, fuck it, I'm gonna just drop 100 on this game. And then the shop thing hasn't reset. A lot of people say it resets, but for me it hasn't. I know you guys see the primo gens, but I'm not getting into it. Well, first of all, my inventory, what you get when you play 3 months as a new player, what you really get. I still need like a year in this game, and I'm gonna come back and I'm gonna show you guys what I get or what I got. First of all, I got this free-to-play weapon. The only way to get it is by fishing. A lot of people don't like fishing, but shit, I did. It's something that gets me to get on every day to do something. This weapon, yes. Battle pass weapon, free-to-play weapon, battle pass weapon. Iron Sting is for another character. I usually the main weapon that I did want it for him is the Lion's Roar, but I just got it in a pack, in a random ass pack. But a couple bows. I'm not really a fan of bows. That's why you don't see them being raised. I only like spears and swords. Well, next, artifacts. I feel like I've been repeating this because I took a couple tries of trying to make this video. Artifacts are basically what makes or breaks a character. For the new people, for the ones that do know, y'all can skip this part. But I'm not gonna show you my artifacts, but this is how much artifacts you get while playing for 3 months. Basically character items. This is what you get. I did have more. I did had for some 800 or 1,000 on some, but as you see, I have some characters. Well, I'm not gonna get into that yet. But some characters I just got in Inazuma like a couple weeks ago, so I'm basically still farming Inazuma stuff. Inazuma is basically, for me, is the newest place in Genshin Impact. Yes, these gold things are basically weekly boss items. I just unlocked all the weekly item bosses. This is what you basically get. honestly. I need more talent books for the new ones. Talent books are basically what makes or break a character too. It makes them very OP. But depending on on their talents, I mean on their talents, depending on the ability you need to level up. If you need to level up everything, but you gotta really like that character, you can basically 10-10 everything. 10-10 basically means just overall. I mean, 10-10 basically means max out their talents. Food. I wasn't really a fan of food until I got to level 40, no, 45. I was like, oh, who needs food? I can just go to the beacon, and I call it a beacon or a waypoint, and you can just level. I mean, get help. But you need this one. Y'all can pause it if you see you read it. I'm not gonna do no reading in this video. I don't like reading. Materials, basically materials for food and characters too. My advice is, if you do start playing this game, pick up everything you see. Like as you see right here, this one, I see these every day. I pick them up. You don't know when you're gonna use them or for which character you're gonna use them. Mints, I see these every day. Pick them up. On some items like these ones right here and the shrimp, you can buy them at the souvenir shop, but they're kind of expensive. If you're a moral hoarder, but Mora is basically in-game currency, which I tend to hoard a lot of shit. I tend to be really picky on what I invest in. What else you get? All these things. Treasure Resin. I did have 80, but I invested in a couple domains to get artifacts. Like I said, artifacts are what makes or breaks a character. You need good artifacts so you can have fun in this game. You can have fun either way, like however you want. But treasure resin is really rare. Please save until you hit level level 45 or higher, which I just started, and I'm still farming these artifacts. Let me get to my characters. I don't really have a lot of characters. I'm basically focusing on her for my latest character, Ayato, and Kujusara and Diona, but not right now. I'm not gonna invest in them right now. I know I just found out not earlier, but like a couple weeks ago, that you can't really. I mean, you can, depending on your main DPS, depending if he has good artifacts and good talents, you can basically roll through everybody in this game. This game is really not that hard. The only hard part for me right now is the Spiral Abyss, and it's basically where, I mean, it's for me right now, it's the hardest content in the game right now. Some other people can just fly by it like no matter what, beat that shit like no matter what, but that's the hardest shit. I can only hit to, there's something in total of 10 floors. I can only get to the 10th floor right now just by one team. I still need a second team. Well, this is my stats for him right now. I need more crit damage, but I do switch on and off from this weapon and these circlets. I basically go from crit damage, and this is my overall stats. No, what I do? Oh no, you had it right. Like that. It's basically like that. These are my all. That's why I need Eugene, because Eugene basically buffs your attack, your normal attack, and I've been seeing that's the meta to go. Because I just be hitting like a solid 6,000 on a character. His auto attack is really unique. Like you just hold R2 and just hold 2. Like, bro, this is satisfying. Like, this is what I like. And you have this shit. Basically his main ability. But the main ability that you really want is this one. You need to max this bitch out. I'm gonna get this to 10. Basically, well, crown. Let me go back to characters. Oh yeah, let me go back to that I originally had. I mean, I have options. Well, my constellations for the new players is basically how many copies you have of him. You basically need a what's that word? You need to open 90 packs. Well, you need to make 90 wishes terms, Genshin Impact terms. I'm gonna use just Genshin Impact terms. You need to wish 90 times. If you do win a 50-50, you get them. If you don't, you're gonna get a random legendary, a random legendary character that is not in the banner. Talents, like I said, I'm gonna max out this ability and this ability, but as you see, it's expensive. I know I have 60 million more, but I need it for something else. Not just now. I'm not gonna invest just right now. These two are my supports, very OP supports, which I'm lacking, as you see, lacking. From my understanding, energy recharge is very important for her, but also crit rate and crit damage for her. I'm gonna get into it. Crescent Pike. I don't really have a lot of options, but I heard this is a free-to-play weapon. I put that bitch on. My flower. I mean, it did went into a lot of crit damage. I feel like this one's done. I haven't even invested nothing in that one. It does has energy recharge in a couple. If you see those two stats, defense on her, she is kind of whack, but it did went into crit damage and energy recharge. My goblet, not the best, but it'll do. This one, it'll do. The most important thing about her is I want the emblem set. I mean the artifact set on her. That's the most important thing. You see the green highlighted words. If y'all read that, that's what you basically get out of her. Constellations, like I said, you need copies for her. You can get these copies whenever you open packs or whenever you wish. But her most important constellation is these two. 4 and 5 constellation. Well, 3 and 4. Well, talents, I need Power Tornado all the way to 13, which is very expensive. It's just overall everything in this game is very expensive. You just gotta be very careful and picky what you get. My Bennett, I feel like my Bennett's kind of cracked. He's the best support in the game, hands down. Crit rate 37. Could use a little bit more, but I just use him for one thing. Crit damage is up there. Energy recharge, like I said, energy recharge is how fast you get your ability. And for his ability, you need it fast. Weapons, I have the Iron Sting. It's a free-to-play weapon, but I know it's not meant for him, but he does have basic attack. And that's what you need from his weapon. Artifacts, I do want the Noblesse Oblige set, but not just now. This flower's kind of cracked. This flower, I mean these two are both flowers. Yeah, they're flowers. Yeah, very good. Energy recharge, that's why I have a lot of energy recharge. This goblet right here, it's just a random goblet I got from the game. It was when I first got this, it was my first, I'm gonna keep it for a minute. It was my very first good artifact, my purple artifact, way before I got gold. This one, it'll do, has crit damage and a lot of energy recharge, not a lot. I have this one, probably the best constellation in the game, in my opinion. If you read that overall explains it. Talents, I need this one at 13. It's at 8. This one really doesn't matter. These two don't really matter. Just this one. I'm already showing them my very first legendary character. Not the best, but it'll do. I switch from this one. These are her overall stats with original stats that I had on her right here. I mean, in my opinion, she's kind of good. She did. Let me just show you how much damage I've put with her. So right here, as you see, how much crit damage have you put in? That's how much damage I have put in with her, and she's not even done yet. 100k, bro. 100, bro. That's a lot of damage for a free-to-play character. I'm still not done with her. If I had her signature weapon, what's it called, engulfing lightning, bro, it would have been wraps. It would have been wraps. Flower, bro. You can't get nothing more good. This is kind of, I'm still working on that one. I need a better flower. I mean, yeah, a better flower. I'm gonna just call it flower. Yeah. This one is very good. Wish it went into crit rate a little bit more. A goblet's cracked, but I wish it had 22 crit damage, a little bit more crit rate. I'm not really familiar. I'm still learning these artifact terms or artifact good artifacts. The main stats that you really want, like what's a really good OP artifact. This is basically her set right here. No consolation, which is expensive. My talents, I'm about to crown her because I used to main her, but like you can't really main her with this weapon. You just can't. You need a base attack and crit damage spear to main her. Oh well, this one I want to crown her. As you see, that's expensive, bruh. I know I have 60 million, but I'm just picky with my more. I'm picky in what I invest in. This. Well, that's basically it. I'm not really the best at explaining stuff in this game yet, because I'm going on my 3rd month playing this game. I'm not really the best yet, but I'm getting the hang of it. I'm getting the hang of the terminology in this game. This game's a lot of. I've been seeing a lot of people burnt out of this game, but I'm not. I feel like, as you guys see, my adventure rank short AR 50. I think I'm gonna stay there in world level. I'm gonna stay there, cause if I advance, I'm gonna get. That's where you meet basically in-game content. There's no in-game content yet, but for the meanwhile, it is in-game content. Every boss is hard to fight. I'm gonna just take advantage and just stay here for a minute. I might go up world level 6. World level 6 is right here. You can pause it if you want to get a better understanding of what world level means. Well, every character levels go up. I don't know by how much. I really didn't read. But once you hit level 60, it's your world level 8, and that's the hardest level. Unless you have like a good team and just bored of the game and just want to finish it. What else was I? Oh yeah, my team. I used to make Noel, but then I got my boy Razor. He carried me through AR 40. He's very fun. When I got him, like I was gonna quit when I got her, and I wasn't really putting damage. But then I got him, and I was like, yeah, this game is fun. And then I was my number one my number one mistake in this game is not focusing on supports. I just got into supports. Like I just started raising these supports up. I just started investing in these supports. I thought just with a main DPS you can fly through. I mean you can, but it just my main focus right now is the spiral base. I need Kujosara, I need her, and her, and her. And you see how many books I got. It looks like a lot, but it's not really a lot. You need the total of 400, around 400 books just to level 90 a character. You do the math. I only have 1,000. I can only do 2, and I don't even have the materials. You only get materials. You can get the materials, but just not every day because it's expensive. So right here, this is basically one of my supports mini bosses. You need this. I think I need right now, I need 20 of these. But if you see the little moon shit, the 40 moon, I have enough. Yeah, if you just see. But these moons, basically resin. That's my other number one thing I don't like about this game too, is resin. You just gotta like invest in it, like carefully on where you want, which is expensive. You get one resin every 8 minutes, and I still don't understand why you. I mean, now I do. It kind of it's common sense, but on why you shouldn't let it cap out. But this, if you guys get on, or any new that are interested in this game, you should give it a try. Very fun. There's no more multiple. There is a co-op, which I don't really like the co-op. But there is a co-op. You can help your friends out, but I don't really I don't really mess with that. Not at the moment. I could beat every boss in this game quite easily, but not just the spiral bits. This thing right here. You can pause it if you want. Read it. What is it about? But the spiral bits, I only hit floor 10. There's 12. I need 2 more floors, and I'm basically done. But I need another team, which am I up? No, I gotta post one more video. Then on Monday or Tuesday, I don't know when. But the store resets in 6 days. I think when you're watching, it's gonna be 5 more days. I'm gonna put for a sister, Ayaka. My second main DPS is she's going to be my second main DPS. And right here, I have enough for 2 pulls. If I do get her early, I'm gonna go for a weapon, which I heard is pretty nice. But just to have her, I heard she's just OP. Well, if you guys don't really understand the artifact terms or character level up terms or just the main overall of this game, I'm gonna leave a couple videos down below in the description. Other than that, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to subscribe, hit that like button, turn on post notifications, and I'll see you on the next video.